Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Jaden Reed to return this. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. He's got a gain of 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Handoff here to Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete to Musgrave. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain. Brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Watch out now. 50 series. Let's go now.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Right. 97.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Bad. Count up, Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, Silver, go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
63, 63, 63. 73, 73.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Great, set. Hey, 73, 7, get it.
Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively. And this defense better find some answers for this playmaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here we go.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Here's Love to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Love throwing on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They stick with Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Completes this one to Kraft. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The give here on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Jacobs running behind center. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Jacobs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. Near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. This offense in position now, it's first and goal. Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And And the Packers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Let's go.
They run it with Jacobs. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 73. 70. Round up the end. Hey, 73. 73.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
17. 12, 10. Ready?
Now a run with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
10 cycles. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end gets it running forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Bang. Call up Yeti. 73.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Hey, 73. Like a hornet. Hey, field it. Call up Yeti. Delta.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, easy, 53. Go Silver, ready? Round up, Yeti. Round up, Yeti.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey! 63, 63, 63, 73, 73. Round up, Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he's out of bounds, and that's it, Brock, the final play of our game. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.